to the wisdom if you don't mind.
I'll go for it, brother.
I'll turn the mic off so I don't make noise in here on you.
Matt, what's up, dude? Good, man. How's your transition going? Yeah. Yeah, that looks so much better, dude. That's all right. Still is. Yeah, so you kind of, that's kind of like the transition that you want to feel. That's what kind of feels right. You kind of start to move this way as we go to swing. When you now staying here and starting right, without taking that step, what you want to feel is like the connection to the ground. I was just talking about this. What's the name? But you want to almost kind of be pushing down and out. Like you can see my feet right there. They're both at like 50% almost right in the middle. Pretty equal there. I'm trying to feel the ground here. And if the more I can hold that like through this swing, I'm going to keep that. It's going to make my center of gravity move on more of a straight line versus a lot of times it starts. We start moving everything up around.
The straight line through the middle of your feet.
Yeah, that's yep. And just by holding myself down there, holding through all the way through the swing, like it makes that weight distribution go how it should, versus when I start.
I've definitely been feeling when I try to take, feel like I'm moving forward.
Yeah, I like it.
Because it was so bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep those, and then you just try to keep that feel all the way through, right? Because then you'll make sure you don't fall back on one or the other.
I'm still trying to I'm tilting back.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Definitely have a tendency to go way right leg.
Yeah. And and to be honest, like that's not a bad thing. We can get there, but the way you get to it is not what we want. And so the more I can feel these guys pushing down and out the whole time will naturally make me not like sway. It'll start opening my hips. Yeah, there you go.
I feel like I wasn't going to play backwards.
You just try not to put too many a different thought. Yeah, not just like not wanting to sway, but feel yourself controlling that ground. Keeping both of those two. That's the feel as you get going through it. Own that spot, yeah. Nice, Matt. Matt, that looks. I mean, that swing is night and day.
That felt so, like they've been far. It feels like
Yes, because you're syncing your body up.
That feel really is coming out of.
Yeah.
It felt so awkward.
I love it, dude. I love you've got it down. See, now when you push that, you're going to be able to kind of feel that you lost, right? You can feel that we fell back a little bit, right? So that's the simplest, right? You don't have to. There's no. That's exactly right. We know exactly what's going on. Yeah, I guess basically the feel, again, just trying to feel balanced all the way through. And again, once we can feel that we're keeping like pushing down and out, trying to, it's basically like if I was standing on a piece of cardboard and I was trying to rip it from the middle with both my feet, right? Like I'm pushing it out a little bit. And if I can keep those pressures all the way through the swing to start with, then we'll start to be able to feel how we actually we'll be able to move both ways. But the start is you want to make sure you're feeling this, right? Getting that step, feeling how that's the rotate, like that's the movement of how the weight shift. And so now as I'm getting up here swinging, being able to feel that weight shift basically is being able to feel myself, hold myself down and out as I go through, because I'll still feel it work its way. If that makes any sense there.
I just needed to teach me how to get off the carpet.
Oh, it will.
Still gotta hit the ball.
That's right. So again, so do you are you right-handed or left-handed, Matt? Right. Okay. So the other biggest thing is that our least dominant side starts to quit when we get to the golf ball. When we start to hit it, right? And your dominant side will take over. So like as you're going through some of these, I want to really feel that your left side is working that same speed with that right arm. Right? That's going to create me to understand what my tempo is. Right? My left arm is moving the same speed as my right arm through the ball. And if I can start to swing with, if one is a speed, being I'm not trying to hit it hard, and I'm not trying to be soft with it, but both of my arms are working together the same speed, like what is that? Right? So if I can keep that good balance and feel those work together.
Further left.
Gotcha.
Hey, Coach, I'm out of here. I appreciate it, man. I'll see you some other time.
See you, buddy. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Oh, look how much you're taking over. You had no left side. This is, Matt, this is something I tell every golfer that we don't really pay attention to, right? That how our least dominant side quits. And usually when that happens, oh, bro, absolutely. And especially when I can try to make it, when I can make these, that's the ultimate goal. Like trying as a golfer, like that's the ultimate goal. I get up here, right? I feel the ground. I'm in a good position. I grab my ground, right? And I can let these guys work. And I try to feel, like I said, what's a one if they're just going nice and smooth together. And then from there, once I have that down, then to hit it harder, I'm not going to try to go harder. I'm just going to add a little bit more energy to it, right? They're both going to work just a little bit more together. Now I've got full control of like me, which is going to have full control of my swing. And I think that's the simplest way to play golf versus trying to fling this club head. If I can hold myself and move, that club head's being flung where I go.
definitely feeling a lot better.
Yeah.
It feels more like just less effort.
Yes. We want less effort, max efficiency, baby. Oh man. Yeah, dude. You're basically you're syncing your body up when you're doing this.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like 82 mile an hour feels like I could swing 10 mile an hour faster if I don't want to.
yeah.
But I don't hit it any further.
Well, to our point here, so like I feel I coach of like we cut our body in half, our bottom half and our top half, and I usually teach like this top half first, like feeling what you're feeling right there, right? And then from there, that's where I kind of we want to feel that feeling the same amount of pressure all the way through as I do that. And once I can feel that, then I get to start really like moving the ground back and forth with me while doing that. And once I have that, like I'm controlling my, from there I just got to make sure I get in a good setup and I got full control of myself.
I hit a couple drivers.
Do that. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, Matt. I'll be right back. I'm back. Whoa, man. Hell, came out of nowhere there.
Oh. Oh, Finny.
Same thing. So yeah, main thing. Can you do that step with that driver yet?
Yeah.
All right. That's all right. That's all right. Those will come. Man, I would still just continue to work on that swing, man. That swing's looking so much better. That driver's the biggest one, right? Is I could already, what was it, wedge earlier you had? I could tell probably most of your irons are getting to where you're not falling back near as much. Yeah, and more than likely, probably whatever. Most of your irons are not falling back as much. But once you start getting to those drivers and everything, it happens. So the addition to it, that's a good drill to feel that transition. But then you really want to feel right, just like that ground force the whole time. Mm-hmm. Try to hold it as you work those same speed at the top. There you go.
30, 40.
See, we don't have to, and we don't have to. Don't try to force it. All right, just feel yourself work. And you just, hold, keep that ground. Matt. Already working on getting rid of that, it's called reverse pivot, right? Like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, with thought.
Yeah, well, I don't like to think about where the club head or base is like around there because the club head is moving fast no matter what. So I like to make sure I'm in a good position. I have good posture, right? Which we can look at in a second, like how you set up with it, and then I try to, for the most part, where you're at now, because the movement that you make is you really feeling that ground the whole time, like all the way through. It doesn't matter if you hit it good or not. Were you able to feel that the whole time, like have control of that, because that'll eventually work its way up to like having control of my swing, of my movement. There you go.
Okay.
Well, so a lot of that is kind of how you set up right there. So go ahead, hit you another one, and we'll get it. I'll get it in just a second. Yeah. Yeah.
She hit that really well.
So I want you to do like on this one before you put that club down behind that ball. I want that my grip on the club. Don't take it. Don't keep. I want both hands on the club before I set it down and get set. All right. I want to put that down. Right. Aim up. Aim something. Aim. Aim. Put it down. Aim just right to the edge of your mat there. Right. Just kind of put that. Find something where you like, and then step our feet into it. There you go. Yep. So
I would load a little to the right.
Okay.
On my right leg.
Okay. So put that.
I
Yep.
can keep my left arm super flat. This is kind of the position I get in.
Okay. I just want to let the club set me up, right? So before you go hit this, when you go to hit this ball this time, all right? Pretty much kind of feet. Don't let my feet start getting too wide yet. Keep, we're going to let those set in a second. But hands on my club, ready to go. Club's ready to go. I'm going to set it down to where I like it. And then I'm going to set my feet. Yeah. Nice. The way I tell my juniors is like, they all play video games, right? Not like little battle games. So I just tell them like, this is whatever you have to go into battle, right? Like a sword or something, but like you can't go into battle without being ready. And like it's going to put us where we want to. Like if I just do one, I have a chance of getting too close, don't know where to go. So if I've got it ready to go, here's where I make sure I have good posture, right? So how they do it is if I'm standing nice, straight and tall, everything's neutral. And I just, my knees are locked. I just basically tip a little bit of water out of like where my hips would be. Right. And then open my stance and just take a little knee bend. Like that's really good posture. Right? And so now what I do is I've got my wand here, put my club down where my little back was that I have is really good posture. And then I step into it. Man, I keep that posture as I work together. Bro, you'll never see, you can't even imagine some of the shots you'll hit.
And get the face closed.
Huh?
But that was 2 degrees out there instead of 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm. Most of that is setting up better to it. Got it ready. Set it in step. There we go. So now, all right, kind of still feeling those feet a little bit. Trying to feel that grab. Get that good set up.
solid just
Yeah.
on the bottom of the face.
Yeah, that looks. How much better does your setup feel?
I really like the tip of putting it behind the ball and then moving it.
Yeah.
So I feel like I can get comfy behind the ball every time.
Yeah. Exactly.
A lot of times I'm guessing, like, is this the right foot placement?
Yeah.
Really often.
Yeah. I just feel that good tempo, right? Feeling basically right now that you feel that good setup. You know that that weight shift and all that, how that works, but feel as I'm gonna keep that good setup. And I'm gonna keep that good spine angle all the way through and let those arms and hands work as a unit. And basically I basically want to, when I start my downswing, I want to let my chest, arms, and hands come through together.
Talking about that left arm.
Yeah, it'll quit on you.
Definitely have a tendency, I think, to finish very high. My follow through.
And so, and the reason is because you quit on the left and you help it with the right. Yeah, absolutely, yep. Bro, and hey, Matt, it ain't just you, dude. I watch people do it every day. We just start to quit at the golf ball. Really easy to do. There he is.
I'm calling bullshit over here, CK.
Oh, brother, you got the wrong chance. You got the wrong number then.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute, man, golf over here.
Getting some last minute lessons.
Over here.
Oh, y'all playing each other?
Yeah.
Oh, see, oh, my bad. I got beat out, so I haven't even paid attention. Oh. Oh, that's too funny.
Give him like lessons like over here, getting them touched up right for them.
Oh, dude, I got him blasting the ball too.
Those fairway.
Uh, y'all playing tonight? Nice.
I didn't need anything, guys. I'm just messing with
No, that's hilarious, brother.
I know.
CK, if he's coming out here ripping drives and hitting, I'm calling you like instant.
You got it.
I'll see you guys in.
All right, well, you'll be calling me tomorrow.
Yes, sir. All right, bye, guys.
See ya. Oh, he already pulled out. Look at him. Look at you, brother. Building yourself work together. Man, you caught that on, a little steep one. There you go. Put it. Stay with it. You're good. So basically, okay, so now that you're feeling them work together, which you're keeping this angle, try not to let the tip of your sternum, don't let it go towards the hole. Make it just lean just a little bit away from the flag the whole time. Yeah, see how much, that's how much you go that other way.
Oh, I feel so off balance.
Yeah. That's your next with the feel and getting
really turn
it.
Back.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like. Okay. Oh, missed it, but
Yeah. a little different feel, but that's, we talked about, I've seen the three things, right? Really getting where you feel, where you've got that step down so you can feel that. And then, so feeling the ground, right? Feel the ground. Well, get your good setup, right? Keep my good posture, right? I keep this. Now that I've got that, I don't have to worry about it, right? I keep this and I hold the ground, hold the ground while I keep my, staying in good posture as it works together. Like, it's kind of like it feels like it's a lot thinking about, but, if I could just feel these guys work together while I stay in a position, that's really what I want to feel. And if I can't feel,
The hardest one is definitely that one you're talking about, though, is making sure I'm staying away from not that reverse pivot.
yeah,
That one's going to take some time.
yeah. That's a good feel for it that you can kind of tell.
False now.
You'll stay behind it a lot better. Yep. Stay in that good position. Let both arms work together, right? Let the left and right work. Stay in that good position. Let left and right work. That's right. It's like I said, I cut my body in half. So my bottom half, I hold it, and then my top half works as a unit. Hold the bottom, top half works as a unit.
Good one. Still
260.
5 up. That's big for me. You don't know how much I fight to get up on.
It's all because of that reverse pivot. It's all because of you, of that sternum moving.
Problem is I might have to change my driver if I start hitting like that. Spin is getting a little low.
Yeah, maybe check on your shafts. Yeah. Hold the ground. Top works as a unit. Hell yeah. But that's Matt, that's your swing thoughts. Like I teach people how about like when you go to the golf course, how do I replicate remembering how to hit that golf shot? And it's all you. Like you can feel it. And when you realize if you think you couldn't feel it or if you think you did, it's either I did it or I didn't do it. There's no half and half. That's all you got to be able to tell yourself, right? So there's not a lot of like thought process. I did it or I didn't. And so all we're trying to do is, okay, yeah, I did it, okay, but I didn't do it all the way. So that's all that matters. So now I'm just trying to do it again the next time. I'm trying to hold the ground, right? I've got my club ready. I get myself in a good position to do what I'm supposed to do. I hold the ground, and I let the top work together. I hold the ground while these guys be a unit, and did I stay nice and balanced? And if I did, it's because I kept what I was doing. But if not, I got fast. And I'm telling you, when you get that pitching wedge tempo with all your clubs, bro, it's game over. It's game over. Game.
Little draws.
Well, because your left side's not quitting. You're not all right, right? Welcome.
I'm not even swinging at it.
Exactly. Well, but what we do, and instead of like, right, because remember the speed we were feeling, so instead of like trying to hit it harder, we just, we add a little bit more energy to that. Right? I can go as much pressure as I want to give to the ground. That makes sense? How many strokes do you get, Matt?
13.
You're gonna beat the brakes off of him.
Well, I can have bad ones too.
No, not with, hey, you know our thought process. You got to get into it. Feel it, right? Cut yourself in half, bottom and then top, bottom and top.
Biggest one for me that I felt through all the other ones, like small change, biggest one felt first base.
Yeah.
I have to feel like I'm sitting, right? Feel like
Okay.
that's the feel. Might not actually.
Gotcha. Try not to let it go at all the whole time. Yep. Yep. You keep working on keeping that there. While you hold your, just hold the ground for now. Hold the ground. We'll get to where we'll basically, instead of like holding the ground down and out, we're gonna try to turn the earth this way, back to the right, and then when it's time to go, I'm gonna turn it back to the left and work. That's what that's the ground, and we got the top. So that's the first thing that does, that we do that and time up the top with the arms and chest, right? Mm-hmm. Oh man, it feels good, doesn't it?
It's a different stretch.
Yeah. Oh man, right where you, exactly where you're saying. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like right here.
Yep.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
different stretch.
But you can feel that, right? You can feel your top and bottom half work as a unit, work together. Well, when things go wrong, that's the first thing to check. As soon as things start going wrong, check your dominant side's taking over and your least dominant side's stopping. Like that's the first thing to check, Matt. Because we get out there and we think like, dude, I mean, it doesn't matter. Like we just kind of get going a little bit, right? Blood gets pumping, we forget stuff. We start to hit a little harder. So, right, make sure you can feel them working together. That is the main thing. Yeah, that's good stuff. I like listening to golfers' minds. Now get over it. Now check your wedges, right? Same thing. Like hold my feet. Hold my feet, and I'm going to be backing through the same amount with the arms. Right? Have control of those 30 to 60 yard shots.
Yeah, we'll say like the 50. Like my wedge is like 54. It's probably like it's the least consistent. I can hit it really well sometimes, and sometimes not. Like.
So we want to turn it in. I want you to have 3 different shots with your wedges, with each wedge. We're going to go, right, because we're holding the feet, and we're going to let our arms work together, and we're going to go, right, I want us just arms just outside the leg. All right, we're going to go arms to the belt, and we're going to go arms to the chest. And it'll go back and through. So arms just outside the leg to arms just outside the leg, arms to the belt to just to the belt. And then arms to the chest, arms to the chest. And you'll feel those speeds and you'll have, boom, you'll see that all right, when I get to 35 yards, at 40 yards, right, here's where my shot is. That's all right. Hold my feet, arms work together. Hold my feet, arms work together. There you go. Nice. Hold my feet, arms work together.
Eight.
What up, Beezy? How you doing? Come here, son.
About as far as I've ever hit it.
There you go. And what are you trying, right? We don't want, yeah, because we don't want to be a fool. Now you got those yardages. Hold the ground. Hold the ground, keep that spine, work them together. Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Amazing. Like how much energy you can get out of it.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I'm telling you, being able to feel these work together, work as a unit, and being able to like control the ground, hold the ground, it's a cheat code. As much as everybody plays golf, we can put the ball, the face on the ball. It's like I said, it's your least dominant side starts to quit when we get to that golf ball, and the most dominant side starts to take over. So when I can really feel those guys work as a unit for the top half, and then that bottom, I'm holding my ground, which if you can see on that mat, right, I'm pretty 50-50, and I'm feeling like I'm pushing kind of down and out. I'm keeping those guys, they're active, and I'm trying to keep that active all the way. Now, for the most part, as I come back here, you can see I'm more on the right, but I'm still trying to hold. But then as it goes through, it goes into that left, and I'll push off of it. Just by trying to hold it as these work together.
And I want to tell you, until today, my 54 has been a 78 yard.
And you ain't even trying to hit it hard. I know.
Sleeper.
Dude, sleeper. Mm-hmm. Remember, all you did was you basically fell into that right foot. Mm-hmm.
Trying to feel the 52.
There you go. If you hold it, right, if you force it, you have to feel it. Right? Instead of trying to be like trying to feel that you're half and half, like if you just grab it, you'll be half and half.
I've been kind of like kind of like wiggle back and forth on.
Yeah. Yeah, but I want to try to engage just a little bit. See if you can try to just force them. Yeah, just out. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it should kind of feel a little bit on the inside of the hamstrings a little bit. Yeah. Be able to do that, because then we'll be able, once you can really hold that through, then we'll be able to really, there you go. There you go.
Little, but felt good through it.
Your backswing's already looking better. You're not sliding as much already. There you, yeah. But that's what I want to feel when we're trying to feel 50-50, like engage it. Engage that sucker. Yeah. Yeah. It's the best I've ever seen you make a move on the ball so far. It'll get better too. Same thing with every club, right? Same thing with every club. We're going into battle with it, so get it ready, set it down, and then come setting in. Then come set in and get engaged with it, man.
Oh, but
Well, by doing this, you're going to start having, it's naturally going to start getting proper sequence. You may get off of it still, but you'll.
woo.
Bottom half stays engaged, top half works together. Exactly right. Oh yeah, it'll still take a little bit, right? 'Cause you still want to get right, feel that good tempo, both sides working. Really staying engaged while both sides work. That's the ultimate. Man's ready. Look at you.
Ready to go to battle.
Ready to go to battle. Yep, cut yourself in half. Bottom half engages, top half works as a unit. And then from there, that's the fundamentals of the golf swing. From there, then we make sure, hey, we stay in good positions, and then we can get in other stuff. But that's what you got to focus on to start to be able to do anything else with it. Yeah.
I will say my miss has moved a little bit to a chunk, which I'm perfectly happy with.
Love it. You're about to play, huh? I'll have to sneak in and watch a little bit if I get done here. Beezy, you out there hitting balls? Oh, that's cool, man. I've been wanting to try to get into that, and I'll start dabbing a little bit, like looking, and then I'll stop, and then I'll forget everything I learned. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's cool, man. It's always fun playing your course. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Man, it's with where you're at, it's probably simple. In reality, you're probably same thing with most, like to get mainly to get more speed. It's ground force. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm telling. I guarantee there's no doubt if like you feel how to use that, like the ground just a little bit better on your follow through, like down through. Because I watch you. I know I watch swing, so I've seen it. And and really the kind of same thing as it's really like engaging it, like not like pushing down on it, but like trying to like move the earth, right? Like move the earth with you, and then that's when I go back, like it's the exact, it's just the exact same thing. It's that goes while these guys just get whipped. Um, yeah, I just some of it when you get going. I mean, to all of us do, and you want to, like for the most part, you get clear those hips, but you got to get them out of the way to as you produce speed. But you tend to kind of set up a little closed, right? Yeah, you're trying to figure it out. I get it.
Take the ball the way.
Gotcha.
So that's why, like, I feel like that's the biggest ball club is I'm hot and cold with it. Like some days it's good.
Yeah. And that's what man, I like to coach. I like to make you figure out what that feel, find that feel. Yeah. Yeah. We need to get out there, go turn it on. No. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll get on it. We'll get on it for sure. Show you how to.
Good pace. 7, 7, get something in the fairway, you know, hanging around 15, 16, and then like when I really go after it and attack it, like you can push 175 ball speed, get closer to like that 118, 119 club head speed.
Yeah, man. It's all gonna. Yep. It's just gonna be we're like focusing like the proper technique on it. That'll do it 100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's watching last hitting the ball a lot better. Hitting the ball, go 5.
Yeah, that's deep. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just want to make my last.
Yeah, reverse. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good drill. You know, and that's funny because last week at our sectional meetings, Randy Smith talked to us, Scheffler's coach, and he said he talked how he doesn't like talking about this is why I love listening to people and teachers and things and how different people's philosophies are. Like he doesn't like telling people like to hold the pose because they're like trying not to be through it. But I love hold the finish, right? Because I'm balanced. And it's sequence. It's naturally sequenced from the ground up, without thinking that, right? That it really is. And so, but he talked about like, you know, it'd be okay because, you know, you want that weight going that way. So I kind of understand that as well. You know, teaching people, you don't want them falling back. But he had the way he talked about it was really, I hate talking about the club head. Well, because I deal with a lot of, you know, 12, 15, 20 plus handicaps all the time. So like they're always wanting to know where the club head. And I'm like, you need to feel your swing first, and then the club head will be where that's supposed to be. And so, but he was kind of talking about like how you just kind of feel where the club head is like through it. And I was like, well, I get it. I get it as a golfer, but does that 18 handicapper get it that's coming? Yeah.
Actually, I have to go on my left side, hold that pose every time.
Right. Yeah, want to be aware of it, right? Well, and so okay, so here I can talk you through it, right? Because this is like the TPI style of it, how they talk of like really using that ground, right? And so we're really right how the ankle rotates all the way around. Both of them do, right? And then this way, where we get, you know, your front one's open just a little bit, so that we can use it to come this way, right? We can come back this way. All right, so we're using our ground. We're moving it this way, right? And then I let this ankle just fall into this guy, and then I turn back into it, and push off of it. That's what they're teaching you at the TPI labs. Yeah. Uh-huh.
But I feel like I feel that's for all my.
Yeah, because a lot of your speed is from the top. A lot of your.
Good luck, man.
Good luck, Matt. Yeah, because a lot of that speed, you're pulling so hard, you have to like stay based, right? What they want you to. What was I just thinking about for the setup for you? Oh yeah, it's your knee bend. I can't think of the degree on.